You said 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, that's not quite right, is it? Let's sort of itched out. Hang about. I've got a stand in a bottle. If that tells you anything about my technology. I know. Oh, these fucking messages come up. Don't email me anybody about the next hour. Oh yeah. You can't even see the. Oh well, I'll hold them up then. Fuck it. Do the thing. Stay there. It's amazing, isn't it? You can get pendulums swinging around like helicopters, but you try and get fucking camera to go. I have to sit over there. I want to be under. I want to be under Saint Bette Midler. She's a star. Right. Cute. I hope you all had a. Right. Fuck 'em. I've said that word 3 times already, haven't I? Actually. Wash my mouth out with soup. But introduce me to him. That's the kind of mood I'm in. Not mood, but the frame of mind that I'm in. Anyway. So, let's ding the demons downstairs and get on with that. Oh, we need a stinky stick as well, don't we? So this is to clear the air. It's about time a few people cleared the air with me. Actually, I need to get a wiggle on with it because I won't be around here for much longer. Then you'll have missed the boat, won't you? And you won't know how to find me because you won't know what name I'm under. So let's park that and then change the air. Okay. So a clear space, and all the friends of Stephen can go downstairs to let pure white spirit light in, to give us the best chance of understanding and hearing the message which is pertinent to us. It's not all for us. So take what's yours and nothing else. A bit like life, really. Take what's yours. There's a fantastic reader called Winter Wolf she's the best. She's the best at singing bells. And thank you for the message which is coming in advance. I'm practicing my gratitude. I hate that word. Right, appréciation. Appréciation? Is that word? Appréciation. Right. I'm feeling all Celtic today. Let's do Norse and Celtic. Yippee. Right. And animals. No humans. The earth is dying. Turn up the power. Who sang that? Fab song. Turn up the power. Was it Entrance? Entrance. Turn up the power. Ace of Wands, the Star, Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh. There's a heady mix indeed. Just a brief explanation. I'm doing these things live because it saves saving them to a phone and then having to upload them, which can take 2 days. I mean, you've got as many people coming through your phone as I have. I'm sick of trying to protect it now. You're welcome to it. I don't keep any I don't keep much information on it anyway. So all these people who are trying to get what they're trying to get from my phone, well, good luck. It's all on paper, and you have to fight me for that, and I know who will win. So, right. If anybody wants to chat, just chat away, and I'll pop back and look at it intermittently. Okay, because it was really nice with oh, the moon and the Two of Pentacles. Oh, Capricorn with secrets. Two of Pentacles, eh? What do you know? If anybody wants to say hi, and it was really nice to chat with a guy who was in last night. It made it a lot of fun, actually. So if you want to get involved, don't be shy, don't bite. Well, not very hard. Not the first time, anyway. Two of Cups. Surely not with the Two of Pentacles. What a strange idea that would be. Okay. Let's get going. Alakazam. Put that back up. I have really dried lips today. I didn't realise I picked up a tinted one. So it might look maybe it's Maybelline. Okay. So I'm just going to take them off the bottom. And this is for anybody who wants to hear it, really. There might be some warnings, there might be some... I don't leave warnings unmet, I don't leave bad news unmet. I will always go around it and offer a way out of it. So I don't believe in, if anybody is watching, if they don't come in with any problems, I don't want to give them one to go away with, if you see what I mean. So I will always, if I feel it's difficult enough, I will always I always try and give 3, because everyone's got free will. So if somebody else changes their mind, then one might have disappeared by the time you get there, so you're left with 2. But it's always good to have at least 2 options. So when you hit the problem, or the tower comes in, then you know, it's like, oh, but it's okay. I already know 2 things to do here. So that's how I like to leave people. And leave them, I do. Okay, what we've got here. Okay. Well, we started off with Guinevere, the Empress. And what a fair maiden she looks. So, that's your current energy. Coming in. Aye. I hope Guinevere is not going low rent, because she's got the King of Pentacles there. Guinevere is the Empress. What's she Yankee Doodling with the King of Pentacles with for? Oh, that's... It's Arthur's story all over again, isn't it? Betrayal. Latrayal? Oh. Your strength. The Two of Pentacles. And your challenge, the Two of Wands. What is it that's waiting for you to clear the runway? What's ready to come in? Oh, the Hanged Man. It's delayed. They've hit some turbulence. Okay, so the Hangman. I always think of the Hangman as like half a card. Let's have another one. Oh, well, you go from the three of ones. Oh, so the 2 of ones to the 3 of ones. Okay, I can see where this is going. So, but what do you need to let go of first? Justice or sovereignty? Why on earth would you do that? Why would you give up your sovereignty? I mean, I'm going to go with the word sovereignty here because I chose. I don't know. I didn't even know which deck I was going to use before I opened this, and that's come out. So I'm going to go with sovereignty rather than justice. Why is somebody asking you to surrender your sovereignty? Doesn't sit well with Sag. Sorry. No, not even that much. Oh no. Well, that means you don't get that then. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so what do you need to know that you don't? No, this is normally with a whole deck full of that. The Knight of Cups with Arthur's, what did it say, David's Heart, plays in David's Heart there, which links with Lyra up in the constellations, which is the first deck in Sagittarius. And so this cycle completes how? Well, it's not as foggy as the normal one, but it's the 7 of Cups. So that is, I would say, isn't that a beautiful castle? It looks like Leeds Castle in Kent. It's got a remote complete. I must go there. I'd love to see that. 7 of Cups. Lots of options. Let's go with that. And what's left here? She almost got in. Not quite though. Queen of Swords. She ain't coming in. Right. Everything starts with an E. It used to be a very good club track. Everything starts with an E. Well, most nights out did, didn't they? That's what everyone's on to a different letter now, are they? I wouldn't know. Let's clarify with this track. And this one is ready. Let's just give it an extra bump. Oh, Stinky Stick. I knew it. I knew there was something. She gonna look like with a chimney on her. What's she gonna look like with a chimney on her? What's she gonna look like with a chimney on her? Bam, bam, bam. There's a really good track. The Tampa featuring Maya or Mayo. What's she gonna look like with a chimney on her? It's and there's a great. Actually, I posted it earlier on. Bam, bam, bam. She's dressed up like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. She's got Toto. I'm not saying cruelty to animals is funny at all, but it's only a cuddly thing. But it's also a nod to Daddy wouldn't buy me a Bow Wow. So right, that was a little. And I admire the way Bronwyn from Bronwyn's Cove. She's the mistress of Stinky Sticks and everything's smoky and plants all over the place. She's got a good set going on. I admire that lady so much. Away. Ow, that it burns when it's hot, doesn't it? Ow. That's not good enough over there. It Right, that's the camera angle's probably going to shift as I do that because you're not getting it, are you? Oh, there you go. Because I've got the radiators on. Oh, leather. You know, sometimes. There we go. Right, happy now. Oh, so this card here. Right. Oh, we are the world. On top of Guinevere. Ooh, I thought that was just the other bird. Let's just get them out. Oh, I see that again. And who just missed? Oh, the Ace of Wands. Okay, now. Let's have a Mother Mindora on your current energy. There you go. The Sun. Lovely. I'll put my oracle cards in a box here, so so what I'm tempted to do is, instead of just doing it, no, I'm just going to take too long. This is for the beginning. This one's the Starseed Oracle. So that's for what's coming in. And the other one is for the what do you need to know that you don't know. No, it's for the ending. Oh, Akashic Records. 4 keys clearing the way. Nice one. No, eh? That's nice. Right, so let's have a bit of Celtic magic. On your challenge. Okay. Let's have a bit of Rumi on what you've got to let go of. It's very Rumi, isn't it? The one that hit first was this one. Way of Faith. Okay. Now, this is the first time using this deck. It's my fairy deck, the Fairies Oracle, and it comes with the most beautiful hardback book. It's a beautiful book. So we're trying to dip into that. So we'll have that with what do you need to know that you don't know. What do you need to know that you don't know now? Oh, there you go. Save that one. I can't see it in this light. So we've got 2 left. So what's going to come in? What can we put on there? I have one of these bestiary cards. Asian elephant. Oh, I've never had that one before. Nice one. And then let's have another Celtic magic one for your strength. Ooh, looks like a bank advert. Right, so your current energy is, well, if you're going to fool around with the King of Pentacles, then it will be the end. It will be the end of the Empress. Don't you think she looks like who's that singer? All I Want for Christmas Is You. Mariah Carey. With the sun, let's see them. Your perseverance is rewarded. Okay, so with that, with the person, so the sun is going to shine down on something. Okay, so perseverance is going to be rewarded, which is going to bring an end to something. So I'm guessing this is a difficulty. Your perseverance will. So your hopes are going to come true. Your dreams and hopes, without fears, are going to come true. So that will bring an end to whatever your struggle, your challenge is down here. So when we get to that, that'll be interesting. But you're in your Empress energy, so you're attracting stuff. You've learned to inhabit your Empress energy, which is about not what I'm doing here, leaning forward and doing the work. You go. You may approach. It's a different thing. Yeah? I think I'd like another card on top of this world one here. Knight of Swords. Whatever it is going to happen quickly. But what is it, please? Big sword of truth there. Ah. Three of Swords. This, whatever this distress is, whatever this heartache is, a card for Libra. That's the card for Aquarius. So air sign, it's air. So it says stuff in the air. Two air signs. So stuff that's been up in the air that you haven't been able to grab hold of is going to come to an end quite quickly. That's been giving you jip. That makes sense. That's your current energy. So what's coming in? The King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Oh, what did I say? You're going to be Yankee Doodling with the wrong guy. So this is the future. It hasn't happened yet. So you still have free choice whether you want to Yankee Disco Biscuit with the wrong. Well, actually, if the Emperor's a wanker, then why wouldn't you? So let's not be judgmental about that. I mean, you might have an arsehole of an Emperor who doesn't deserve you. Let's leave that option open. Here we go. So this, rather gloomy. It says, perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Zone out. Okay. So let's see what that's all about. I might have to put the light on because I can't see. That's a cool perspective. Hopefully it's under P. Yeah, I'm going to put the light on. Or I could be a little bit clever. Oh, I could do that. Because this fell down anyway, and I did swear at it. So let's have a look at this thing. Ah, hello. But none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective, shift your point of view and zoom out, out, out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. Oh, hello. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our own individual experience that we don't realise that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Why don't you just say you're nothing? You've been nowhere, you've done nothing. You never will be. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find some common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. I think they must have been having a come down or a hangover with them when they wrote that day. Yeah, I think it was a pair of sunglasses day, wasn't it? They've been out like that all weekend. Miseries. There's a little. I mean, of course, it's based on truth, isn't it? But you don't need your nose rubbed in that, do you? I reject that comment with all the contempt I can muster. No, it's Let's have another. Let's have another one. Let's just take it off the bottom. Ah. We've got the 8 ones. So we've got the 8 of Wands and we've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the 2 fastest energies. We've got the 2 fastest energies coming. Whoa. Okay. So, with the 8 of, and the 8 of Wands in French, the 8 of Wands is nicknamed like flash of lightning. You know, these things are going helter skelter and a bam. You know, it's the only card that doesn't have a human being in it or an animal or anything like that. There's nothing. It's just energy. It's pure energy. It's pure natural energy, and nothing but another pure energy should bring them down, like gravity. And so this is just pure putting pure energy in there. I know it's in my birthday card. I'm hyper and I irritate people, but there you go. You're the choice to walk away. In French, a flash of lightning is a coup de foudre. A coup is a bang or a thunderclap or something like that. Yeah. So coup, a foudre is lightning. So this is flash of lightning, a bit like Concorde. So a flash of lightning. Now the French also use coup de foudre as love at first sight. So to have love at first sight with the love card, falling in love card. Let's not straitjacket this card then as Virgo. But you could be falling in love with somebody who fills your every need. Let's put it that way. Somebody who's very abundant, who can actually, in my world, it would be somebody who anticipates my needs just as much as I anticipate their needs. That's my idea of love. So it looks like you could fall head over heels with Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, or always right. Sure, another one. Shall we have another one? I think so. I'm feeling quite nosy today. Let's have another one. Hey, I really don't know. I'll leave that there and get another one. 2. Yeah, exactly. Where is he? Hey. I'll put it all together. Oh, here we go. I should have left it well alone, but we've got to keep going. Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah. Yes. Right. I shouldn't have done that. That's the problem with Pandora's box, isn't it? So, nicely linked over numerically. It is delayed, or it has been delayed. I'm getting the feeling because this current card leads into the future. So I'm thinking this is the future past, if you see what I mean. So this is what's happened to the future until it comes. I think it's been whatever these delays are. I think this is the history of the future, if that makes sense. That hints that it's coming in very quickly. So this is explaining why it hasn't happened already. Yeah, okay, cool. So you got the two of Swords, delay, and the Moon. So secrets and lies is what's held this up. Oh, what have I done? Oh, because I moved that there. Okay, cool. So secrets and lies, and keeping you in the dark, or keeping something being kept in the dark. And the other big delay card is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, But we've already seen in your current position, you've got the Knight of Swords. He's the fastest moving knight. He's the gallop, canter, trot, walk. So you can't have the future coming in a walk if you've got your present coming in at a gallop. So this is why I'm thinking this is the history of the delay. Justice. Somebody's been holding up justice, or Libra has been holding this up. And we got. What's nice is now we've got the Justice card out in both decks here. But on this deck it says sovereignty, which is interesting. Which I was thinking that might happen, and it has. So, so justice. Well, what kind of justice? Well, I would say a kinky kind of justice, because there's the Tower. That's a great Tower card. And there's that flash of lightning. The coup de foudre in its other form. And the Hermit has a lamp to shine. The Hermit shines his lamp on the truth, Ace of Swords, honesty, truth, clarity. With all this crap that's once the Tower falls, well, who's one of the best people to turn to find sort of sense in all that maelstrom afterwards? Well, the Hermit. He'll bring truth and honesty and clarity to the situation. And deliver good judgment, so things can get moving. Three of Swords, Three of Wands. No more cards. No more cards on that one. So your strength. Oh my giddy aunt. Good. I'm glad I shifted that King of Pentacles over to Mr. Abundance there, because your strength is there's nothing you can't handle. It's just it's adjusting. There's nothing you can't adjust to. Two of Pentacles, first deck in Capricorn, with the King of Pentacles from the other deck. So you got the King of Pentacles out twice. Wow. He's obviously very proud of his pesticles there, isn't he? He's holding on to them quite tightly. I just want to check in my book, because the court cards are always shifted across back a week in the decans. So that's card for Virgo mainly, but there's a Luke. Earth signs, aren't they? Soiled again. What are we doing? Oh, here we go, yeah. King of Pentacles, the 12th of August to the 11th. So the 12th of August to the 11th of September. August. 12th of August. Yes, so that's decans 1 and 2 of Virgo. Oh, I didn't realise. It's third decan Leo. Ooh. Ah. So it's a Leo with a birthday 12th of August to the 22nd, and Virgo if you're between the 23rd of August and 11th of September. I didn't realise. So you can have Leo and the King of Pentacles at the same. Oh, get a room. Okay. We're all still learning, aren't we, till we drop dead. So, oh, there's a fight on for you because we've got the King of Swords, Gemini. That's Gemini and Taurus, though, isn't it? Yeah, that's Gemini. Last deck in Taurus. Who else? They're going to, oh, you car park now. That's my bird. What else we got? Oh, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, we're not doing that. It ain't that kind of party. The Three of Pentacles always reminds me of that. There used to be quite a lunchy Russian gymnast called Hidri Nikobolikov. That reminds me of him. What's going on here then? Well, now you've got the Queen of Pentacles, so this is going to be a punch up in the car park, isn't it? What's going on? And the Page of Swords, so it's all going to be on some dark web, mucky porn site. And we've got the Six of Pentacles. Come on, you people, what's going on? Ten of Swords. Yeah, there we go. What's going to happen after that? Nine of Cups. Okay, so we're going to get some happiness at the end, so we might have to go through a bit there. Oh, you people. This Thelema deck, it always gave me what I wanted to know in the end, but you go because it's very, very people based. I know that sounds I know what I mean by that, but so we've got the King of Swords. So that could be the authorities being involved. It doesn't have to be this Taurus Gemini. The three that actually would make more sense here. That would make much more sense. Okay, so pull the reins in, go back to the junction, and we're going to go that way. The King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles means I would say working together with the authorities on something, or something has to be sorted out on that sort of civic, legal strata. It might involve a third decan Sagittarius or first two Capricorn having their sticky beak in your business a bit too much. Page of Swords. Now the Six of Pentacles is about turning the tap on or off. It's about the flow of goodies, information, goodies, what have you. So somebody might have been boinging up your progress. And there you go, third decan Gemini. Sabotage. So I'm thinking they weren't turning it on, they were turning it off. Yeah? But you end up with the Nine of Cups, which is good. So it looks like there are two people and an institution in here. There's a lot of Capricorn energy here. So let's split this up into Capricorn, the authorities, and the Gemini. Yeah? Yes, let's have three piles. And we'll get the personality archetypes in it. So Capricorn is presenting as an engineer. Ability to give creative ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. On the dark side, reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. That's quite Capricorn, isn't it? Where's it going to hit me? The authorities then. Oh, there you go, guide. Let's hope so, finally. Represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Shadow places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insights. Oh, right. So you might have a bent copper. But that's 50-50, isn't it? You're going to get a good cop, bad cop. So, Gemini. Oh. That's peculiarly positive, isn't it? Advocate. Avocado? No. Guacamole. Inspires you to put compassion into action. I'm all out of that. Personally, I'm all out of compassion. Embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. That's more like it. Hello, Gemini. They got you. Enhancing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. There you go. It looks like Gemini is up to Gemini tricks again. When are they going to stop? So, hubba hubba. Whilst we're at them, let's have a look at what's Guinevere up to. What kind of mood and what kind of headspace is she in? Midas or Mida? Oh wait, I can't see that. Entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, a delight in sharing life's riches. And her own, obviously. Or hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. So Guinevere is a little bit, well, yeah, there you go. Guinevere is a little bit unsettled, isn't she? Possibly. And if she's upset and miserable, then she might be looking for someone to come charging into. She's playing a bit damsel in distress, isn't she? And so if this King of Pentacles here is a person, let's see how they're going to come in. Anyway. Well, that's all she needs, really. Embryo. Student. Don't do it, Guinevere. Humility and devotion to knowledge. Open. No, the names at the top they're always not always that accurate. Humility and devotion to knowledge. Openness to lifelong learning, or arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge and willingness to translate knowledge into action. Let's hope she gets a light version now. Otherwise she's going to get gefooked, isn't she? Yeah, silly thought if she does. Now where's that come from? Oh, that's come from here, isn't it? So, it's a very dark card. I can't even read it. It's number 7. Good old number 7. Dark horse. You're a dark horse, you are. Celtic Magic, number 7. I love this deck. I really do. Anam Cara. Irene Cara. There you go. Soulmates. Oh, here we go. Soulmates love destiny. Not with a horse, though, surely. Anam Cara means soul friend, but there is much more to this expression than friendship. Oh, eh? This is the kind of soulmates and twin flames, or a union that was written in the stars and was always meant to happen. When it comes up in a reading, it indicates that there is a big love on the cards for you. Well, hey, we just had that, the love at first sight, eh? It could be your current, no, I've got one, partner, or it could indicate that someone new is about to appear. Someone you just can't stay away from. Well, they can obviously stay away from us, can't they? How come they're doing better than we can? However, there's always a but. Anam-Kara relationships rarely run, run smoothly. Okay. Well, shave it then. There will be bumps in the road and obstacles that test your love for each other along the way. We haven't even met yet. Um, these are not easy relationships to navigate, and you might be tempted to call it a day and go with an easier option instead because there is so much to overcome. It can feel impossible and overwhelming at times, all the time. Bear in mind, though, that the paths of you and your Anamkara will keep crossing because this is a relationship that's predestined before birth. However tough it gets, this person will always be a part of you, and you owe it to yourself to give it your very best shot. I've run out of ammo. The reward will be a love like no other, one that will see you through thick and thin, in spite of the odds being stacked against you. Well, I'm looking for different odds myself. There you go. There you go. So that's your strength. Oh, it's a dodgy relationship with someone you never met that you gotta be faithful to. I don't think so. I think the strength is knowing that it's in the wind with all these air signs. Is in the wind, but you know it's there. But don't put your life on hold for it. And in horsey terminology, at the moment they're just an also ran. So you struggle. The two of spears. Two of wands. So that's translating it from the idea to actually getting it off into a planning process. There's some sort of short circuit there. And then, on top of that, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So that's the frustration of waiting till harvest. It's a waiting card. It all looks good, but you see, she can't pick it just yet. She wants to, but it wouldn't be at its best if you picked it now. So you have to wait till the sort of 8.5, 9, 10. We'll put it the 9 or the 10. But she's getting a bit of, she's tapping her foot, waiting for, trying to hurry up nature. Not gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Anyway, so here we've got Celtic Cross number 8. Okay, so a bit of Celtic Magic number 8. It's funny because we're not doing a Celtic Cross. Oh, we've got 7 and 8 together. So that's a progression between your strength and your challenge. And 78 together is how many cards there are in a tarot deck. Decisions, waypoints, and guidance. The Celtic Cross is a way marker identifying where 3 or 4 roads meet. It is sometimes referred to as the parting of the ways. We haven't even got together yet. And in a reading, it signifies that you have come to a major crossroads in your life. The decisions you make now will have a deep impact on your future and that of your family. Have you been struggling to see your way ahead? Are you habitually indecisive? If so, this card is here to guide you forward, helping you make the choice that's right for you. While you can't always see where the path leads, is that why the Romans built straight roads, don't you think? Sometimes you just need to be bold and take the first step. Well, let's write that. Suddenly the mist will clear, revealing the road before you. Well, let's hope so. A change in direction can be just what you need right now, especially if you feel that you've been stuck in a rut. If your life has become routine, then switching things up and moving in a new direction can be motivating and revitalizing. Ask for guidance from both the mundane and magical realms, meeting with financial and career advisors, seeking counsel from loved ones, and asking your guardian spirits to lead you to a good place. Trust that you will always find your way. That's fun. Well, I don't feel there's not enough. There is the, so let's have another one. Okay. Ace of Cups. So we've had Love at First Sight, Coup de Foudres, and Two of Cups. Yeah. Exactly. Actually, what I was just saying, you haven't even met him yet, have you? Ace of Cups. You haven't even met him yet. Who is International Man of Mystery? Aye! The High Priestess. So, come on, okay. So you've gone from the Eight of Pentacles. Hang about. What was that? Oh. Oh, hang on. I made a mistake. Silly me. Sorry. My mistake. That went. Oh, I've done it again. It wasn't 78 at all. It was. Oh, wow. It was 77. Yeah? Seven of Pentacles. The seven there. Yeah? Then we had those other cards. Oh, then the Celtic Cross was 78. So there's a progression, 77 to 78. A love you haven't met yet, the one that's sort of in your mind that you're trying to manifest in. And then you go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. So you go 78, 78, 77, 78, 78. Wow. And if you morph the Ace of, if you morph the Eight of Pentacles with the High Priestess, you're working hard at trying to bring something in. It's taking on almost the feeling of the magician there. And what subject is that you're trying to bring into your life? Well, cup of love. So you're trying to. This is oh no! This is turning into a twin flame reading. No, anything about that, please. So, and that's your struggle. That's your challenge. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah. So, what is waiting to land once you clear the runway? Well, don't forget here, the struggle was the Two of. The struggle was the Two of Wands. Well, the challenge was the Two of Wands. So what's waiting to come in is your progression to the Three of Wands. Oh, hang on. Is your progression to the Three of Wands. But we've had a whole load of delay here. This is another delay card because it's the Hangman or the Wounded King. So there's been a block. It's like it's all been held up at a red light, held up in customs or something. And here we go, right from the beginning, you're in your Empress energy, so bam, yes, there you are, quietly waiting. Let's have another one. For a bit of adventure. And the whole thing here was you feel like you're stuck in a rut. You want a bit of fresh spark in your life. So let's see what Rumi has to say. The way of faith, let faith be your guide. Not a lovely card. See, some of these cards, I would just get one of the little frame and pop them on the wall. There's such. I'd never get out. I'd never get out the door. I'd be sitting there looking at my roomies. So, way of faith. Way of faith. Okay. And I see. No, there is a divine gift inside you that holds the key to your confidence and trust. That key opens a mysterious inner chamber that reveals the secrets of love to you. Here we go, back to love again. It is the entrance to the greatness of your ultimate capacity. Anyway, you will be like a lantern that spreads light around it. We've had the Hermit card. An invisible support will sustain and empower you to enter a vast unknown with total confidence. Surrender faithfully to the the unrecognized path and benefit from the divine gift that is inside you. Live your dream, risk it all, and take a chance. So this is a little bit like the Fool card, isn't it? Have faith that the potential for love is infused into your life. When you surrender to your heart, clues and the guidelines to follow them appear along the way. Bring your dream into reality by having faith that you can face the obstacles along the way. As you master your reality, you will flow toward abundance in the fullness of love. There's a mantra here. I have faith in my power to face the unknown. I have full assurance that I am not making a mistake, nor am I afraid of making one if I do. Well, you can't do that, can you? They're trying to have it both ways. I have full assurance that I am not making a mistake, but safety net, if I do make one, I'm not afraid of it. You can't have it. That's like selling crap insurance, isn't it? Anyway, if you can make more sense, I'll have to have a think about that one. But if you can make more sense out of that than me, then good luck to you. Rumi, it's not your best card. So so what have you got to let go of? What have you got to let go? Sovereignty. Well, they've just been told us they just told us to do that, haven't they? Maybe I need to go back to that then, because you got to surrender control of something. Yeah. Yeah, your barriers, your boundaries. Someone's asking you to to lift the portcullis, take the sharks out of the moat, call the dogs back in, drop the drawbridge, aren't they? Somebody wants to come in and they don't know how, do they? That's what this is about. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. So we've got 10 Pentacles. We've got 10 of Pentacles. Hello. And the Hierophant. Okay, well it all looks good. And it's the way of faith there. Well, that's the way of faith too, isn't it? So are you going to have the faith in the process that you don't trust? Well, not that you don't trust it, it's been proven that you can't trust it. So are you going to go against everything you know that's good and right? Your challenge over here is the High Priestess. And in the next breath, everyone's saying, well, are you going to prepare to get... Let's separate this. There's a difference between knowledge and experience and intuition. Yeah, let's do that. Can you separate your intuition from your knowledge? That seems to be where it comes here. I told you this would be the crunchy one, didn't I? It's not for me to... sorry. That's the question. It's up to you to answer it for yourselves. I just got lost in my own thoughts. And I was imagining Wimbledon, you know, when the ball bounces and you think, no. No, not. Yeah, get that back. Okay. So let's see what the animals have got to offer us. The Asian elephant. Well, elephants never forget, do they? They probably forgive a whole lot. That's beautiful. Where's the book? No, don't do this. I had it here before. Oh well. You might have to wait for the elephant. Oh, here we go. That's one. Asian elephant. Are they the one with the ears or not? Elephant stands in the river of time, honouring the past and nurturing the future, always feeling the lines of lineage radiating both forwards and backwards. She remembers her ancestors, the mastodons and the mammoths, the long extinct cousins in this ancient family, and she knows she is a link in the chain of life. Her daughters will someday be matriarchs and then mere bone. Some fancy jewellery, fossils that will someday point to a species that no longer exists. You too are a link, a bridge between what came before and what is yet to come. As you move through your life, honour not only what is past, but what is yet to be. Focus, I would think, more on what's yet to be, because this is what's... This is what you've got to give. That's how you give up, isn't it? Somebody, it says honour lineage. It's almost like you've got to give up. It's almost like changing your name, isn't it? Why would that be? Why would you have to change your name? It's almost like a witness protection, you know. Can you see how that elephant is blending in so much? It's a massive, great thing. There's a huge energy to it, but it's having to blend in or almost disappear. We've had quite a lot from that deck. Let's have a couple from this deck. Why are you asking the elephant to ditch its roots? Everything it knows about itself. That's what you're asking it to do. Five of Wands. Family drama. It's domestic strife. It's... Who's fighting about inheritances? We've got the Queen of Wands. Fire signs. Wiseman, what do you think is going on here? You're flipping cards. Now, secrets. Secrets and lies. We've got that out in both decks now. I know we haven't. Regret. Ace of Wands. Yeah. The Fool card. Start again. But why? Gemini. The Sun. Tower. Five of Pentacles. King of Swords. Eight of Wands. Queen of Cups. Gemini. The Cauldron. Sagittarius. The End. We started off with that. Three of Pentacles. There's nothing we don't know here already, is there? Five of Swords. Why don't you people just... Ten of Pentacles. There you go. The Five of Swords over the Ten of Pentacles. Let's leave it there. Because we've already had 10 Pentacles. So we've got 20 Pentacles in here. So is somebody asking you to give up your part of an inheritance? and to have faith in something you can't see or grab hold of. You believe in Father Christmas. If someone knocks your teeth out, do you still believe in the tooth fairy? Gemini, I mean, the Gemini's in the thick of this, aren't they? So there are some times when just cherry liquid just won't do. How's Gemini turning up in this? Judge. I should have taken it off the bottom, so we'll have two. There's a judge involved, and the King of Swords came out there as well. Judge and alchemist. Good luck, Gemini. Judge, light. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Oh, let's put money in there. Pentacle, fair distribution of pentacles. Offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Now, if you look at this judge card, which came the original card here was sovereignty or justice. And you look at this judge card, it's very justicey, isn't it? So we've got Libra running through here. These bloody air signs. Meddling around all the time. Ugh. Alchemist. Transformation of base motives and gold into golden wisdom. Misuse of power and knowledge that come through spiritual. Yeah, these people, Gemini and Libra, all over again, isn't it? So I think the single most important card in this whole deck, so in this whole spread so far, is that High Priestess. Coming in your challenge position. A hard-working High Priestess who's looking for some love, trying to find her way, frustrated that the time is not yet right, who can't get her plans off the ground. Because other people are dicking around with it yet again, possibly using the legal system. What do you need to know that you don't know? Oh God, the Knight of Cups, right? Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Oof, there's a hand you do. Oh goody, let's get on to the fairies. Number 61. I can't read that writing, so hopefully it'll be in better text on here. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, okay. There you go. Furry cakes. Okay. This couldn't be better, actually, for the situation. You'll clarify. His name is G. Hobbia. Imaginary fears, unreal hazards, realistic caution. Exactly what this is all about. He refuses to tell me what the G in his name stands for because he says, the more we know about him, the less power he has and the harder it is to do his job. This tells you a lot about him. His powers lie in our imaginations and fears, not in the real world, not in any of the real worlds. This is the wicked thing in the closet who keeps frightened children awake at night with eerie snuffling, waffling sounds. But when you turn on the light and open the door, he isn't there. He exists only through the collection of our fears. The Hobbyer thrives on fears, getting stronger and stronger until we face him. He is a sham, a tiny fear blown out of all proportion, and the smallest positive thought will banish him. All of Fairyland knows this, and none is afraid of him. Maybe we need a trip to Fairyland then. Hobbyer's job is to wave our imaginary fears in front of us, making them look as alive and real as he can. He's pretty good at this. The challenge he offers us is to see that certain fears of ours are imaginary and to distinguish them from things we actually need to be cautious about. In this way, he tries to teach us to look past the fear and see the truth, whatever the truth is. It's a difficult job, and Hobbyer, the Pook, Gaucher, the Feline, and a few other hard-working fairies get together twice a week for otherworld nectar, hazelnuts, cheese and apple sauce, and to grumble about humans and to support each other. Maybe if you made an offering of hazelnuts or honey or cheese or apple sauce, maybe you'd placate them. The work they do, hard as it is merely an apprenticeship for the much harder work for which they get to wear a starry crown, like Epona's wild daughter. And Lys of the Shadows, it takes a lot of practice and skill in dealing with human flaws to get promoted to that level. If you could hear the stories they tell. So it's time to look for the truth behind our fears, to distinguish between what is real and what is just our projection of old traumas and fears into our imaginary future. By delving into our old patterns, we can see past them to a more liberating life. Only by facing these fears honestly and seeing them for what they do, we gain greater ability to open our hearts to the singer of courage and gain in strength to face the really difficult challenges in our lives. Each false fear confronted and resolved makes us much stronger. Well, a better card could not have come up right there, right then. So, that's what you don't know that you need to know. Let's have one more here. It's about the Four of Swords. It's the Four of Swords. So dealing with that is going to bring you peace and comfort and tranquility. Nice one. Nice one. So the cycle of this ends when you actually realise all the options. You put your fears down and you start actually looking at your options and you change your focus. And you have your reset. Yeah. Don't look that way. Look that way. Yeah. And the whole job is clearing the way forward. So clearing the way of all those fears. Yeah. And you got a nice thing there, 4 and 4. So it's Akashic Records time. 4 keys. Keys. A man and a woman have taken their carriage down a trail that cuts through a forest and continues to their beautiful home in the distance. A large downed tree lies before them, blocking their path. However, the young man carries an axe and is ready to clear the way. How fortuitous of him. This card is a strong signal that it's now time to take significant action to remove an obstruction in your way, these fears. It may be in your personal life, in a relationship at work, or with a creative project. You must be clear-headed, so be sure to temper your actions with calm and forethought. If you are too urgent, well, we've had all these delays, and excitable, you may waste your energy and even cause damage. On the other hand, if you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. It's about clearing this landing strip for this to come in, isn't it? Be determined and strong as you work to remove the obstacle that blocks your steps. With time and your attention, the way to your dreams will be open. Right. Well, it's the same shit, different day, isn't it, really? That's what this is all about. Are you going to have faith? But how much are you being asked? How much are you being asked to let go of? It's a lot. An awful lot. So let's see, with this Fool card, what are the first few tentative steps like? Ooh, shapeshifter. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Or shadow, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Okay, so let's focus on the positive there. So let's have a demon to see which demon is sitting on your exit, as to were. Oh, I'm not doing all those. Not doing all those. If they're meant to, they'll come out again. We're only having one demon. Beelzebub last night. Okay. That was 8 or 1 for you. Catch demons before they land. No. Right, let's have that one. Murmur. We keep getting murmur. Let's hope it's not your heart. The 6 of Wands, murmur, so that's success. So I'll leave you to look up murmur. It takes too long. And this has gone on long enough. So, murmur. Murmur is sitting on your successful new beginning. So you've got to find out how to navigate or defeat murmur. Well, one last card, which is going to be the... No, well, one other card, but... we'll have that in a minute. These are the 7 deadly sins. Let's see. The sin of pride. Oh. And we want a psych. We'll have a psych card as well. So how are you feeling? How are you feeling in your head? That was the that was the exact card I looked at. Who is that? Is that the Queen of Cups? No, it's not. It's one of the majors. I keep getting majors out in this one. It's the Empress. We've had the Empress out 3 times. Fruitfulness and luxury, all things gracious and beautiful, expansiveness, success, order, hope, optimism, love, jewelry and ornaments, gracious but somewhat patronizing as an extreme. Got the Empress. We've got the Empress out 3 times. All 3 decks, we've got the Empress out. Okay, so which animal could help you if you look at how they defend themselves and cope with being hunted and eaten and what have you? What could offer you some inspiration? Crocodile. It's obviously a water. Well, water and Empress go together. Water sign. So just have a quick thing on. There we go. Crocodile. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, actions, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. I've had enough of that, mate. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering awareness, observing and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. Thank you, absolutely. So before you, that's what you need to. That's what you successfully need. The delays are actually going in your favour, even though it's irritating. That's the way that you're going to get past murmur to the 6 of Wands. Okay. Let's just stable Mabel's man. I can't get my fingers in. Okay. Which round is yes? Which round is yes? I know which round yes is, but we've got to do it for the boys and girls at home, haven't we? So which round is yes? This is Shatterkite crystal. Is there anything else we can bring into this reading to make more sense? Clear as mud. Is there anything we can bring in? Anything else we can bring in? Nope. It's saying leave it as it is. If you made it this far, well done and thank you. And I hope there's something in there for you. More than there is for me, anyway. Anyway, I hope you had a good weekend and good luck with all your endeavours. There we go.